I want to say Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shah, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rakak Kodash, double us the apostle and elders of GMS, and salutations to you brothers out there doing this work in truth and sincerity. So this is going to be a fourth part in Genesis, the 6th chapter. And remember, we're in Jeremiah, the 50th chapter. That's what we're going into. So let's get Genesis 6 and finish off 13. And the Most High said unto Noah, the end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth. Now you could read the rest of the chapter. The rest of the chapter is getting into the ark being built, and you can read that on your own. So I'm just going to go into the first verse of Genesis, the 7th chapter, and I'm going to jump down to the 12th verse. And Yahweh said unto Noah, come thou and all thy house into the ark, for thee have I seen righteousness before me in this generation. So let's, and I asked the question again, what was righteousness then? If the tablets of stone was written unto Israel, then what was the oral version of righteousness? That is a question for you other religions out there, right? Or for all you religions out there. So it says, verse 12, and the rain was upon, well, let me just go to 11, then I'll go to 12. And the 600th year of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, man, Noah lived for a long time. The 17th day of the month, it says, the same day were all the fountains of the great deep broken up, and the windows of heaven were open. So, wait, it says the windows of heaven was open. So now this is speaking about heaven opening, which is the sky, right? So it says, and the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. So the Lord said, I opened up the heavens to make it rain for 40 days and 40 nights. So the Lord is bringing judgment upon this place. The Lord is making it rain. And before the mist came up from the ground and watered the plants, watered the trees, watered the grass, and now it's coming from the heavens, right? So it says, and the same day entered Noah and Shem and Ham and Japheth, the sons of Noah, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons with them unto the ark. They and every beast after his kind, and all the cattle after their kind, and every creepy thing that creepeth upon the earth after his kind, and every fowl after his kind, every bird of every spot. And they went in unto Noah into the ark, 2 and 2 of all flesh, wherein is the breath of life. And it says, and they that went in, male and female of all flesh, as the Most High have commanded him, and Yahweh shut him in. So the Lord had to close the doors, man. Just imagine how big them doors was. As the Lord himself had to close in Noah. Man. Hey, all through spirit and power, right? And the flood was, it says, and the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased and bare up the ark, and it was lifted up above the earth. And the waters prevailed and were increased greatly upon the earth, and the ark went upon the face of the earth, and the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the high hills that were under the whole heaven were covered. Then it goes into 15 cubits upwards, and I was explaining how high the water was. But what I want to get is right here, verse we just keep going. Let's just keep going. 15 verse 20. 15 cubits upward did the water prevail, and the mountains were covered, and all flesh died. And this is what I wanted, was verse 21. And all flesh died that moved upon the earth, both of fowl and of cattle and of beasts and of every creepy thing that and every creepy thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every man, all in whose nostrils were the breath of life, of all that was in the dry land, died, man. So there you go. That was the judgment that the Lord put upon the earth for the wickedness that men were doing upon the earth. Right? So going back to Jeremiah the 50th chapter, Jeremiah 50, and starting back at 1, the word of Yahweh spake against Babylon, against the land of the Chaldeans by Jeremiah the prophet. Declare ye among the nations, and publish and set up a standard, publish and conceal not. Say, Babylon is taken, Bel is confounded, Merodach is broken in pieces. Her idols are confounded, her images are broken in pieces. For out of the north there cometh up a nation against her, which shall make her land desolate. It says, and none shall dwell there, and they shall depart, both man and beast. And the Lord sent the flood upon the earth. And then if you go into Sodom and Gomorrah, the Lord sent fire and brimstone upon Sodom and Gomorrah. And then in the times that we are in today, watching the times, real soon, war is going to happen, right? And a period of time, they're gonna do what? They're gonna try to chip everybody, and then ultimate destruction by way of nuclear missiles. So let's keep going on this. So the scripture says, going back to verse 3, for out of the north there cometh up a nation against her, which shall make her land desolate, and none shall dwell therein. They shall move, they shall depart, both man and beast. And in those days, in that time, saith Yahweh, the children of Israel shall come, they and the children of Judah together, going and weeping, they shall go and seek Yahweh their power. And that's what's happening now. That's why you got a lot of brothers waking up to who they are as a people, which is prophesied in the scriptures in Baruch the 2nd chapter. Waking up to being the true people of Israel, right? And doing what? Speaking the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Right? These men have been set up, right, to go ye out and prophesy. Right? So, one, you got, again, in those days and the time, saith Yahweh, the children of Israel shall come, and the children of Judah together, and weeping, they shall go and seek Yahweh their power. And that's taking place. Again, man, you got so-called Black Hispanics and Native Americans waking up to who they are. Right? You got men out there on the highways and byways prophesying the destruction. So this is how you know that this is happening, man. Jeremiah 50 and 5. They shall ask the way to Zion with their faces thitherward, saying, come and let us join ourselves to Yahweh, and a perpetual covenant just shall not be forgotten. And that perpetual covenant is going to be what? It's actually going to be the new covenant that the Lord is going to make with his people. My people have been lost sheep. Their shepherd have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting place. Salakia, bear with me for a second. It says, all that found them have devoured them. Right? And that's talking about the nations. That's why the Lord is going to bring judgment and vengeance upon the nations. And you could read that, man, in many books and chapters of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, talking about his vengeance towards the nations for the wickedness that they done up to his people. So it says, all that found them that had devoured them, and that adversary said, we offend not. And that's the spirit, because I was looking for this verse a while back, because they're holding themselves not guilty, right? Because they have sinned against Yahweh, the inhabitants of justice, even Yahweh, the hope of their father. Remove out of the midst of Babylon, and go forth out of the land of the Chaldeans, and be as the he-goats before the flock. It says, for lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country. So let's go into this real quick in the book of Isaiah the 13th chapter. Isaiah 13, and I'll start at 1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah, the son of Amos, did see. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain. Exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand. It says that they may go into the gates of the noble. I have commanded my sacrificed ones. I have also called my mighty ones from my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. the noise of a multitude in the mountains. So lock it, bear with me real quick. I'm going to have to read that back. Got distracted. Isaiah 13:2, it says, lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the noble. I have commanded my sacrifice one, I have also called my mighty ones from mine anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of kingdoms of nations gathered together. Yahweh of hosts mustereth the host of the battle. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even Yahweh, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. Man, that's deep. That's deep. But hey, I'm going to end it from there and say Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shah, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash, the apostles and elders of GMS, and salutations to you brothers out there that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. I like to say Shalom.